Oh, what is going on, guys? Ultimate Deadpool here, finally back with another video. I apologize for the lack of videos the last few weeks. So real quick to catch you guys all up to speed, my grandmother on my mother's side has advanced dementia, and she is currently sitting at a nursing facility because she's just at that point where we cannot take care of her anymore at our house. So she is now with professional help. So it's been a crazy few weeks trying to get all that stuff situated. So now that that's out of the way, you guys know where I've been the last few weeks. It's been crazy at the house, but necessary. So today, what we've got is I decided to get a Funko Pop of myself and my dog. We'll get to that in a little bit. So, I've never done this before. Okay. I don't really get stuff customized or whatever when I order stuff on either Amazon, eBay, whatever. I don't really get stuff customized. But I was looking on Facebook a few weeks, months, whatever, how long ago I did this, and saw that you could do stuff like that. And I already knew you could do that. Chris at 3C Films, he got himself done as a Funko Pop, which is obvious because he has like an enormous Funko Pop collection. His actually dwarfs mine. I don't have a whole lot of Funko Pops, but I have a substantial amount, or at least a respectable amount compared to him. So, and what's funny is I always hated Funko Pops when I first saw them because they just looked so goofy and weird and not really proportionate and everything. It just looked off-putting. And then my mother was at a bookstore of all things, and got a Deadpool Funko Pop keychain. Well, knowing me and Deadpool, and how much I absolutely love that character, I'm like, okay, this is a sweet gesture. I'm not really big into Funko Pops and whatnot, but I'll give it a go. Ever since then, I've absolutely loved Funko Pops and think they're one of the coolest type of collectibles you can get, especially with how much more detailed they're starting to get. So, with that out of the way, this box right here has my personalized Funko Pop in it. So basically, this is how I imagine myself as that. Now, I was able to do a sort of two-part thing for this. So, the regular thing is just me and my dog. And then I guess you could say, combo version of this stuff is I was able to do the Deadpool and Wolverine collaboration with this. So now I can put my Funko Pop's head on a Deadpool or a Wolverine body. Since I love Deadpool and Wolverine so much, I thought, you know what? If I'm going to get a customizable Funko Pop of myself, I want to make sure that I can wear a Deadpool suit or a Wolverine suit, or make two custom Funko Pops out of those two bodies. Because I've already done that before. If my editor is worth a shit, there should be 3 customized Ghostbuster Funko Pops showing up somewhere on screen right about now. So, I've done this before. I've customized Funko Pops before. It's nothing new to me. So, this only seemed logical. And you guys know that I customize a bunch of stuff anyway. I have custom Lego minifigures, custom action figures, custom characters that I've created from my head, such as, to list a few, Metalhead, Oswald, Killshot, and Gravity Man, and a couple of other characters like that. So, customizing stuff is nothing new to me. But personalizing something like this, I've never really done. Even though if you want to, an argue can be made that they're both pretty much the same thing. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. So, now I have opened the box. So, this is not a true unboxing, so don't get... I know people are going to go... Some people are going to comment, oh, you cheated, you opened the box. I only cut the box open to save myself time. I did not look inside the box. So, oh, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, that's what the inside looks like. There's a bunch of this bubble wrap stuff in there. My sister is going to have an absolute blast with that stuff. I like how they have the actual Funko Pop of myself and my dog encased in this cardboard box, and then have the Deadpool and Wolverine stuff set out to the side over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these two out, we're going to look at these two separate, and then we'll get into the main event. So let's go ahead and get this puppy out. Oddly enough, there is a puppy in this box, so, well, maybe not this one, but you know what I mean. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So, in the box, it opens relatively cool, actually. So, that's kind of fun. But in the box, you get a display stand for your Funko Pop to stand on. And then you get a couple of accessories to go with it. You get a Deadpool katana, you get Wolverine, and you get Wolverine's helmet, and Dogpool, or Mary Poppins. So, you know, now that I think about it, that's the second Mary Poppins reference in the MCU. First one was Yondu. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so let's take him out. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Oh, wow, the arms actually move too. That's actually something new. I don't know if most of you guys don't, some of you guys might not know this, but as far as I know, most Funko Pops, the only thing that moves on them are their little bobbleheads. So the fact that they're engineering movable arms tells me that they're moving up in the world when it comes to what they can do with stuff like this. And then it looks like you can pop off the Wolverine helmet. Obviously, he cannot wear it because that would look really weird and off-putting. This is just a handheld accessory that you can try to pop or wedge into his hand, like he's holding his unmasked helmet. And then you can do the same thing with the Deadpool sword if you choose to. You can very carefully try to put, I says carefully as struggling to do it, try to put the sword into his hand. Both of these swords, because I'm assuming the other one, Deadpool has to have a sword because that's just obvious. So most likely the Deadpool version of this is going to be holding his sword, or his swords, plural, 24/7, kind of standing still at attention like this, and then I'll have the mask or whatever off somewhere else. And then Mary Poppins there is really adorable, has her little visor stuff on, so that's really cool. So let's go ahead and take the trial and error sword out, take Wolverine's mask off, or unhelmeted accessory out, and we'll put that back in there, we'll put that back over there, and we'll get that off to the side. Take this other one out, and open it. Oh, wow, that's sad. Okay, no big deal. And yeah, that's what I figured. So they both, this, I guess you could say partnership or deal or whatever that Funko does, they only do it to where, or they do it to where if you customize the Funko Pop, you have the option of who do you want to have come with it. Do you want Deadpool or do you want Wolverine? Well, since I love that movie so much, I decided to go ahead and have both. Or do both. So now, my Funko Pop can wear either the Deadpool suit or the Wolverine suit, and has the exact same accessories that it comes with. A Deadpool mask that I can hold, a Wolverine mask that I could hold, Mary Poppins, and the katana as well. But since I decided to go ahead and do both, then I can go ahead and have Deadpool holding both of his katanas, and Wolverine holding his helmet. Unless I find a Wolverine head somewhere that he can actually just hold or wear or whatever as his main head. And he also comes with the same style display base as the Wolverine one does as well. So the sculpt work on these things is unbelievable. I cannot get over how well these things look. I remember when I started really looking at Funko Pops and whatever, like back when they first started coming out, they looked so cartoonishly dumb and weird that it's like I could never really get into this, I guess you could say, not culture, but like into this line of stuff. And now it's like, wow, this is a lot of detail work on something like 3 3/4 inches tall, if you're lucky. So, and then same thing, he comes with the exact same Mary Poppins dog pool, exact same sword. The only difference between this is the suit and the mask. Otherwise, it's the exact same. Now, that's fun. So, those two will be fun to give their own custom heads to, or if I decide to actually use my own head for this, then it will be for that. So let's get this box out of the way, and let's take a look at what I look like as a Funko Pop.
Kill the weapon!
That was anticlimactic. Okay, so wow, that's actually kind of cool. So there you go. That's me as a Funko Pop with my dog Slimer. So kind of cool, actually. That's actually a really cool touch. I like that. Okay, cool. So let's, and then on the box, what's your message? There are millions of ways to create a pop, but there's only one of you. That's kind of cool. You can write a little message back here too. All right, cool. So this is like a full-on, like actual Funko Pop now. That's kind of cool. Move that out of the way. I want to look at Slimer first, only because I remember when I did this, I couldn't really find my dog's exact same dog breed, because he is a Australian cattle herder mix, and this was the closest thing that I had, or that they had on Funko's website to that. So again, if my editor is worth a shit, there should be a photo of Slimer popping up on screen right about now. Probably laying with me, because that's one of the things he loves to do. And this is as close to his dog breed as I could get. It's not an exact match, but it's close enough to it. Okay, now the moment I've dreaded. I mean, it looks like me, sort of. I mean, I remember designing this guy, because I remember that the way you do this is you can choose your hairstyle, you can choose your eyes, you can choose your eyebrows, you can choose your mouth, you can choose, your upper body, your legs and whatnot. You can choose how this works. And since I do sort of look like that from the head, from the chin up, I do kind of look like this. Maybe my hair color is just off a little bit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Does this look like me or whatnot? And yes, before anybody says anything, no, I don't usually wear a sleeveless vest like this. I saw that I did have a jacket like this a long time ago. It was one of my favorite jackets that I ever had, and it fell apart years ago. And I was just kind of fooling around on funko.com. Wasn't really expecting to actually keep this on here, and then I also am wearing cowboy boots with spurs for some reason. It was the only blue jeans they had. I am notorious for wearing blue jeans. If you ask any one of my family members, they will all say the same thing. I absolutely hate shorts and anything other than blue jeans. So I wear blue jeans all the time. So this was the only thing they had. And I live in Dallas, Texas. So you know what? The cowboy boots, they do work. So basically how this stuff works is we'll go ahead and pull Deadpool and Wolverine's costumes back on. Is all of this is basically removable. So if I wanted to, I could always go on Funko's website, get basically the exact same setup, and I can change my body or head parts or whatever to basically whatever I want. With the Deadpool and Wolverine stuff, however, if I want to, I can slide my head on, and then boom, I'm Wolverine. Or if I want to, I can take that off. That's actually a really strong connection, surprisingly. And then take this and do the same thing. Wow, that was so much more graceful. And voila, now I'm Deadpool. So, I don't know. I may end up trying to find another one of these things, so that way I can have one version of me like this and another version of me in my regular clothes or whatever. But that's not bad. So that's kind of fun. God damn. So, like I said, I've customized Funko Pops before. It's nothing new to me. But this is honestly really fun. It's something I never thought I would actually do. And now that I have it here and whatnot, kind of in a weird way, this will outlive me, I'm sure, provided my anybody else doesn't get rid of it in the future. But in a weird way, I have something to remember myself by, looking as young and as rugged as ever. And unfortunately, eventually, when my dog does eventually pass away, probably years and years down the line, I'll have something kind of like this to remember him by as well. Which is something I wanted to do with my original dog, but never got the opportunity to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just temporarily put this back in its box and whatnot. It was cool. It is cool, but I think it is eventually going to go on my surprise wall for the YouTube channel at some point. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm still working on rebuilding my studio. Yes, I know it's been a long time since I said I was going to do that, but like I said at the beginning of this video, I have had a ton of extra crap going on that I haven't had time for. So it's been a I can speak, I swear. It's been a hellacious mess trying to get stuff done and trying not to completely scream my utter brains out. So, but honestly, this pack was worth it. If you like Deadpool and Wolverine, if you like Funko Pops, do this. Because, and I paid about, I think, $80 for everything. That was for the Deadpool costume, the Wolverine costume, and the Funko Pop. All of that put together was about, I think, $84. So, which sounds like a lot, and it is for some people. But honestly, if you don't mind spending that little extra time, that little extra money, and granted, you don't have to go all out like I did. I decided to go all out because it's me, and you guys should know me by now like that. I go all out. Look at Springtrap. He's still not done because I'm trying to go all out. So, like I said, if you like Funko Pops and you've always wanted to have like your own personal, private little kind of memory of yourself or whatever, do this. It's not hard. It's not really super expensive. If I can do it, surely you can do it. And, like I said, this is just something that I never thought I would do, but you know what? I found it on Facebook, thought it looked cool, and I love Deadpool and Wolverine, so I said, screw it, why not? So that's kind of where I'm at now. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and we'll go from there. So I know it took me a long time to start bringing videos back. I do apologize for that. So please forgive me and bear with me for a little while. I am trying to get back into the swing of things. I am also trying to work on some new projects and stuff coming up. Yes, the Connected Universe is one of them. Because I know I promised the Connected Universe back in fall, and we are now on the way to winter. The Connected Universe is delayed, to say the least. So let me know what you guys think of this and this video down below. If you guys want to try to do something like this, I will attempt to put the link in the description below. If you guys want to try to do something like this, it's not hard. It's not really all that expensive. This would, especially around this time of year, this would make a great opportunity to give somebody a customized Funko Pop for Christmas. Before anybody says anything, no, this video was not sponsored by Funko. Although that would be awesome if it was. This video is not sponsored. Although that'd be awesome to have Funko actually sponsor me, because I don't think Chris has ever had that happen, and he lives not too far away from me in Dallas. So, although I've never met him, although I'd love to at some point. So anyway, let me know what you guys think of this stuff down below, and I will catch you guys all next time on Ultimate Deadpool. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you guys all later. Bye.